Todd and Julie Chrisley are not in country club prisons. According to Chase Chrisley, they have black mold. First-person narration. Todd and Julie Chrisley are presently doing time in prison, and Chase Chrisley has been having a hard time dealing with this reality. The reality star, 26, described the situation for his family as heartbreaking as Todd, 54, and Julie, 50, are each serving their sentences. Savannah will visit my father, and I will visit my mother. On the Chas and Birdies podcast on Thursday, May 11th, Chase revealed that we'll rotate, and Savannah will typically bring the kids down with her. But gosh, it's hard. When you love someone as much as we love one another, it's undoubtedly really difficult to see them in a circumstance like that. I mean, our family loves really, very hard. The Growing Up Chrisley alum noted that he and Savannah, 25, never miss a weekend visiting Todd in Florida and Julie in Kentucky. Our system's so broken, but that's not new. I mean, there's so many other people that are wrongly convicted that are sitting in prison and just don't have the resources to fight, he continued. That's what my sister and I are kind of working on, is the prison reform and trying to help people with their re-entry whenever they get out, help them find jobs, give them some stability. But yeah, man, it's tough seeing them in there. According to Chase, his parents aren't living under the best conditions at their individual prisons. Their conditions are just so STTY, too. Like, everybody acts like my dad is in some country club and that's not the case at all, the TV personality noted. I mean, they got like black mold, and my mom's place is even worse. I mean, she doesn't even have air conditioning. They're in a camp. It's better than, like, being behind a wall. Todd and Julie were first indicted in 2019 on charges of tax evasion, bank and wire fraud and conspiracy. After being found guilty in June 2022, the real estate mogul was sentenced to 12 years in prison while his wife received a 7-year sentence. Before turning themselves in, the couple reflected on the challenges they were prepared to face behind bars. I think that's why I'm in a better place with it, because I know that this is not my final destination. Todd said in a previously recorded episode of the podcast Chrisley Confessions from January that was released after he was imprisoned. I am aware that this could temporarily be my destiny, but I also have hope that the legal system will intervene and change things. Additionally, I am confident that the appellate court will see this for what it is. The legal system, which we haven't experienced before, is a very complex system that we simply are still learning and don't know, which is why we have all these attorneys working for us, he said in conclusion. You can only hope and pray to God that the appeal court, which is the next level of the judicial system after a failed division, would recognize the errors and attempt to fix them. Since then, Todd and Julie's kids have provided hints about how they've been coping. Savannah, on the other hand, recently talked about how getting custody of her niece Chloe, 10, and brother Grayson, 16, changed her expectations for her personal life.